It's destination Alaska, as the crew of Star Princess face the challenge of taking five-star luxury to one of the world's last frontiers.
Wow, it's like a dream suite.
With 2,500 passengers demanding a unique experience,
there we go, and there you see the whale.
Oh. Captain and crew must go the extra mile.
Yes, sir!
Fresh glacier water. Yes.
Battling the navigational challenges of an extreme environment.
Distance to position, Steve?
50 meters, 50.
You're not gonna make it.
And the unpredictable weather to deliver the promise of a wilderness like nowhere else on Earth. Oh. This time, Captain Tuvo takes Star Princess to a rarely visited glacier. But bad weather could scupper the trip.
Wind is my worst enemy.
Hotel General Manager Peter whips up an engagement ceremony.
Why don't we do it in here?
But the couple go missing.
And try and find somebody amongst 3,000 people.
And new cruise director JC has a big act to follow.
I've got to come up with something good and something fast.
Star Princess is heading through the night towards a World Heritage Site, Glacier Bay National Park. As some hardy passengers hunker down to watch a movie under the stars on the top deck, down in the warmth of the Princess Theatre, tonight's show is underway. The compere and the face of all the ship's entertainment is cruise director Steve.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're all excited.
Steve's a much-loved figure around the ship, but he's about to go on leave.
I am from the UK. Any British in? Great. Thank you for that, Mother.
Waiting in the wings, preparing to take Steve's place as cruise director, is JC.
What he's doing now is brilliant. People have walked in, and he's automatically picking on them. It's gravy.
You sit right because you sit right now. You want to get close to me?
Yeah,
Ah, I like that.
Steve's been doing this a long time. He knows what he's doing.
Wow, wow. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! You see how easy it is to entertain the Australians?
Old ones are the best ones, every time. Every time.
And without sounding too kind of cliche, you know that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Being that guy they brought in from the outside for the first time, yeah, there are definitely big boots to fill, for sure. When it comes to Steve's boots, he's got size 19 boots. That's the size of his actual boots in real life. I don't have size 19 boots, so I've got to come up with something good and something fast.
JC has just 2 days before he takes over as the man in the spotlight. It's early morning, and the ship is entering Glacier Bay, home to some of the world's most impressive glaciers. Star Princess will spend the whole day scenic cruising through the national park. It's one of only 2 cruise ships allowed in today. As they enter the park, there's a boarding party heading towards the ship.
And a very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Is your captain speaking? The Rangers are about to board.
To be allowed to cruise through Glacier Bay, rangers from the National Park Service have to join them.
A ranger boat is approaching. We open the door on the port side, we reduce speed, and they're going to come in, match the speed, come alongside and transfer and come aboard. Not to scratch my ship.
But scratching the paintwork is the least of Captain Tuvo's problems. The sea is very choppy today, and the rangers might not be able to board at all.
They're off now.
The current is too strong. The fight against the wind.
Approaching. Alongside.
And they come. Okay, good. Yo!
Ciao.
What's up?
Safely aboard, the rangers have brought an extra special permit for Captain Tuvo.
Cruise ships are not allowed to go there until September 1st.
And today is?
And today is
the
September
4th.
4th, so we're good to go.
Star Princess is being allowed into an inlet, restricted for 4 months in the summer to protect breeding seals. A chance to see one of the world's most picturesque glaciers, the Johns Hopkins.
Ooh. Oops.
But today, the weather is threatening to be a damp squib.
As you can see today, a little bit misty at the moment and a little bit damp.
It takes more than a bit of rain, though, to dampen food and beverage manager Janice's spirits.
Bad hair day again.
As part of the bargain of being allowed into Glacier Bay, strict regulations must be obeyed.
Good morning.
And Janice is a one-woman police force, making sure the law is upheld.
We must ensure that we don't pollute the area with anything additional from the ship. For example, like plastic or paper. So during Glacier Bay, we don't use any napkins or no straws or anything like this.
As Janice goes on full alert, down in his crew cabin, shore excursion agent Timothy has succumbed to the Alaskan sniffles.
I can't wait to get rid of this cold.
With no port stop today, he'll be snug indoors all day, selling tours.
It's very hot.
But living below the shop doesn't necessarily mean an easy commute to work.
I'm not used to this ship, so, guys, I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm so lost. I think I should go this way.
Having finally made it to the shore excursions desk, it's the weather that's on everyone's mind.
Alaska is very difficult to tell what the weather is going to be. It can change every half hour.
The changeable weather is one of Captain Tuvo's biggest challenges.
The wind is my worst enemy.
And with narrow inlets, small islands and floating ice, this is one of the toughest environments for a cruise ship captain.
Reducing to 90 revs on 2.
Regardless of the elements, passengers are eager to see what they can.
I just feel sorry for the passenger when they're on deck and want to see something. They travel all these miles, and they cannot see.
Hey, how are you? You all right?
Today's poor visibility has given an unexpected challenge to new hotel general manager Peter.
Morning, good morning. How are you?
Captain Tuvo has landed him with a last-minute job.
Today is a busy day. Captain met a couple last night, and they're getting engaged today. And they wanted to do it in front of the glacier. Now it's raining, and we're trying to find an alternative location.
Peter hasn't managed to get hold of the couple this morning, but he's hoping the Skywalker's nightclub will be a good wet weather alternative.
I need your help. I just need an area close to the window for a couple that wants to get engaged.
Captain Tuvo has offered to officiate, but he's left it down to Peter to make it happen.
I think we just need to stanchion this off and keep this section for them. No problem. I will need a bottle of Prosecco and 2 champagne flutes as well, please. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah. Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir.
All he needs now is the couple, Austin and Mary, but they're nowhere to be found.
Good morning, this is Peter, the hotel general manager. If you can please return my call. We've arranged to set up now, but now the couple is not in the cabin.
The captain only has a 1-hour window in his busy schedule to do this, so the pressure is on Peter to find them.
Aye.
Meanwhile, down in the cruise director's office, JC is busy doing his homework about Alaska.
Do I know a lot about Glacier Bay? Yeah, of course. Full of glaciers, ice.
Steve's tasked him with finding interesting local facts to entertain passengers.
I've got to tell you, I've come up with something what I think is going to a lot of people are going to get a kick out of this. We should tell people about the 1958 Glacier Bay mega tsunami that literally wiped out Alaska. What do you think?
1958 Glacier Bay mega tsunami.
People are here for the Alaskan experience. It's about geography, more so history. They just want to see giant lumps of ice. That's what they want to see.
This is the captain speaking from the bridge, just to give you a heads up.
On his way up to the Johns Hopkins Glacier, Captain Tuvo is keen to take passengers past one of his favourite small islands.
In 10 minutes' time, approximately, we will stop for 10 minutes at South Marble, where you get the chance to see the sea lion. Enjoy and bye-bye.
South Marble Island is a protected habitat for seabirds and marine mammals.
I like to show them what they came here for. You'll see that we're approaching these rocks where the stellar sea lion are all sitting on.
This is one of the few stellar sea lion colonies left in the Alaskan seas.
They're mostly males, mostly male. We've got a pretty healthy population here.
The view is beautiful, you know, all the sea lion on the rock and all the passenger kind to get to enjoy this moment. Happy passenger, happy crew.
Peter has no time for wildlife, though. He's still missing his engagement couple. They have to be on the ship somewhere, but Peter has no idea where.
We haven't been able to hunt him down yet. Morning, morning.
And now the ship's entered a noise-restricted zone in Glacier Bay.
Morning, morning.
So Peter can't even do a call-out on the public address system.
Everybody's out on the open deck. Morning, morning. So to try and find somebody amongst 3,000 people, what can you do?
If he doesn't track them down soon, all his plans and a dream engagement will be ruined. Star Princess is approaching the Johns Hopkins Glacier through its protected inlet.
It's very mystic with these low clouds and see all these waterfalls everywhere.
They are the first cruise ship allowed here this season. It's a bit misty, but will passengers be rewarded seeing an ice fall? The natural phenomenon of ice carving from the glacial face is what every passenger hopes to see.
Nothing is moving. No. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Today, though, is not the day.
Nada. We go. Take it in the center, we'll meet the ship.
But the Alaskan weather can change quickly. And with one more glacier on the itinerary today, Captain Tuvo is not giving up hope. In the Skywalker's nightclub, Peter's got the bubbly on ice, and he's finally got a message to Austin and Mary that it's all systems go for their engagement.
I just hope they didn't want it more private. But it's getting a bit busy now. I don't know what they're expecting.
Captain Tuvo makes an entrance.
You're right on time.
But delivers Peter a bombshell.
How are we doing?
Good.
Do we have the rope?
What rope?
It seems Peter may have overlooked one crucial item. The couple want a traditional hand-tying betrothal ceremony.
I don't have the rope. Do you have the rope? I thought you asked for the rope.
Finally, the elusive couple arrive.
I thought to end up in something like this.
No.
You come with me.
Okay.
And luckily for Peter, they've brought their own rope.
Okay, we're going to propose now. It's not me proposing. This young gentleman is going to propose to this beautiful lady. Okay, this is the moment. This is the moment.
Very well done. Would you marry me?
Yes, I absolutely will.
Love you.
I love you.
Your promise is not formed by discords, but rather by the promise you have made to each other.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah. We wanted it to be meaningful to us together, to share it with people as a bonus.
It's wonderful. We'll remember it for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, we will.
So I look very happy.
For Peter, it's mission accomplished.
Fantastic job, my friend, fantastic job.
But Captain Tuvo's got another engagement to go to.
But it's my pleasure and my privilege to welcome Captain Michele Tuvo!
Down in the piazza, it's time for an audience with the captain, hosted by cruise director Steve.
Okay, so first of all, tell us where you're from.
From Italy. Yeah, they're supporting him.
JC's watching to see how it's done.
They love it, the guests. Absolutely love it. It's got all his little jokes. And yeah, it's fantastic. They really enjoy it.
Back then I was young. I had long hair, blue eyes, six packs.
Steve is used to sending up Captain Tuvo's enthusiasm for seeing the Northern Lights.
If somebody bless me with a clear sky, it's priceless.
All right, I have to say, no matter what time it is in the night, he will wake you up. Ding dong! This is your captain, ladies and gentlemen, Northern Lights outside. They're clapping now, but 3 a.m. in the morning they won't be clapping.
Steve is really laid back, which is actually very similar to my own style. I try to be like the boy next door, you know, the ones that all the grandmas love. That's the kind of way I like to.
On the exterior decks, Janice's litter patrol is stepping up a notch.
Let's go right to the very top, quickly.
She's checking that none of the banned paper napkins or straws have made their way onto the decks.
I'm getting bleeped. Hey, yeah, it's Janice, my dear.
But the captain has another job he wants Janice to do.
Later, yeah? Okay, bye, thanks. No peace for the wicked. Hi, Chef. Chef, Captain wants cookies and hot chocolate, yeah? All good?
It's not just for himself. He wants cookies and hot chocolate for everyone on deck.
Hello, it's Janice. I'm just calling about the hot chocolate. Can you make it super juicy, extra creamy, so it'll be nice and sweet for everyone?
With
All
good
right,
weather
bye.
promised, Captain Tuvo wants to make a memorable experience of the last glacier today, the Marjorie Glacier.
There's always something extra to do.
Two miles to the glacier with a quest thruster. At the moment we're turning.
To get as close as he's allowed to, Captain Tuvo needs to judge his speed just right.
If you slow down too soon, you're going to take forever to arrive. If you go too fast, then you kind of overshoot. It's all about the perfect arrival and reducing speed. Okay. We're there. Beautiful.
At nearly a mile wide, the glacier rises 76 meters high with another 110 meters of ice below the surface.
Not many people in the world get lucky enough to be here and get to witness this.
Even the Star Princess crew can't resist the chance to see one of nature's most extraordinary features.
The blue is something you can't replicate. It's just so pretty. Oh, it's beautiful.
The glacier extends 21 miles up its valley, and the natural ice flow is one of the most active. The chances are looking good that passengers will finally get their reward.
Here, more. Whoa! There. Oh, there we go.
Did you hear it? Yes.
Very nice is the momentum that everybody's been waiting for. Da is the crescendo. Oi! Now make me happy.
All too soon, it is time to leave Glacier Bay.
Time to get back to work.
But Captain Tuvo has been able to give his passengers and crew a day to remember.
I see the glaciers every week, but they're so beautiful. I don't think you could ever tire of like looking at them. They really are like absolutely spectacular.
It's the last night of the cruise and the end of the season for Steve.
This is my last cruise with this captain. It's been absolutely fantastic. And everybody here, so ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for your senior officers here on board. And Captain Michele Tuvo, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Hello, how are you guys? Are you having fun?
There's one final memento Steve and the captain like to give passengers: the photo bomb. JC knows that Steve's going to be a hard act to follow.
He's like a giant English bear of love. He kind of like envelops them, brings them all in. Like they're, gee, don't squeeze me, you might break me. I mean, seriously, you may break my neck.
Next time.
Come out, wherever you are.
On his last Alaskan trip of the season, Captain Tuvo is searching for whales. Timothy has to gauge the value for money of a glacier tour.
This is amazing. That's a massive crack.
And new cruise director JC makes his nerve-wracking stage debut.
I gotta make them like me.
Nervous?
Slightly apprehensive.
Good luck.
Good evening!